Well, earlier in the show, we learned that there are so many options for your healthcare coverage. And I guess the same thing can be said of your flooring. We've got Carolyn Blackstotier here to show us what works best for our homes. How are you?
I'm good, and you're right. I mean, we talk about health insurance. There are a lot of options out there, and it can be kind of overwhelming. Well, with flooring, there you have to multiply those
Yeah.
possibilities by,
Yeah.
thousands because there's so many different types of flooring, so many different colors, textures. The specifications are different. Some are good with water damage. I mean, with like water resistant as opposed.
Right. What it's going to hold up to. And you think about the rooms that you're going to be in. And I know that 50 floor has all of the products that we need so that depending on our needs for whichever room, you're covered.
Right. So the big question is how do you sift through all that information and make a good, educated choice about your new flooring? The great thing about 50 Floor, not only do we have all these options, but we have specialists and experts who walk you through every step of the process. So by the time you get your new floor, you are feeling good. You made a really good choice. It looks great. And it's cost what you think it should cost. If you're not paying too much, you're not paying too little, it's
Right.
just right.
And they've got something for every price point as well. So
Yeah.
depending on what your project is, they're going to have something. I love that it starts with the free in-home consult with an expert because just to have that knowledge is invaluable.
Right. And it doesn't commit you either. They come to your home. One of our flooring specialists will come bring you hundreds of samples for you to review. You can sit down. You can, let's say you're getting your den redone. You can then take a hardwood sample, one of the many hardwood samples, say, how does this look in the room? I'm going to put it right down there next to my sofa. Or maybe I would like carpet. Maybe let's see about that. Or maybe laminate. You can test it all out, so to speak. Get the directions and advice and information from the floor specialist. They can tell you, if it's stain resistant, scratch resistant, maybe you have pets, maybe they're going to suggest something different depending on your lifestyle. They can walk you through all of that. And by the end of that consult, most of the time people are saying, I'm ready to move on. If you're not, no big deal. We'll stay in touch. But again, we respect the customer
Yeah.
and whatever the client wants, that's what we want.
Well, that's what I like because there's never the hard sell. But you're right. You don't have to do a hard sell when you have great products at a great price and you move quickly. That's what I like the most. I'm all about efficiency in 2021. I think I've always been all about efficiency, but this year I am playing no games. So I appreciate that 50 Floor is going to come at a time that works for me. They're going to get in and they're going to get out and they're going to leave it beautiful.
Right, because everybody's been organizing their life, right? That's one of the things, organization. So at a time that works for your calendar, one of our flooring crews will arrive and they'll do everything for you. So you don't have to take any time to prep the room. We do that for you. We'll move all the big furniture, all this off to the side so that we can then pull up the old flooring, get it out of your house. So you don't have to mess with that part either.
That's great.
And of course, because we're flooring specialists, we know that we've got to clean that subfloor, have to make any repairs necessary. So it's all primed and ready for your brand new floor, which we install immediately. Then after that's done, we clean up any extra mess that's left over, move back all your furniture, mop, vacuum, you name it. This whole process typically takes less than 1 day. That's it.
That is amazing. And all the work that they do, I feel like we might want to keep them and toss out some family members because they're going to leave it a lot cleaner afterwards. They clean up themselves. I love that. I'm just joking. We'll keep the family. But the one thing that we'll also keep are additional deals because I know that this month, and with 50 Floor, there's always deals, but this month in particular, there's something special.
Guys, we are providing free installation on hardwood, carpet, laminate, and vinyl. So you're not going to have to spend any money on the install. And the other great thing about the installation, it is guaranteed. So that not only does it the installation guaranteed, but it guarantees the warranty on your individual flooring products because it was done by a professional crew and company. So you can't beat that. And the install crew, they'll call you afterwards to make sure that you're happy with the results. If you have any concerns, I mean, we keep following up. So the client is number one.
Wonderful. All right. Well, of course, people want to take advantage of this deal this month, and you're going to sweeten the pot in case money is a little tight. something happens with financing, right? You guys.
Yeah, post-holiday, I think sometimes budgets are a little tighter. So we're offering 0% interest financing as long as you pay the balance off in full within the terms of the agreement.
And we're going to help too, because you're watching Midday Maryland and we love you. So just mention Midday Maryland when you call the number on your screen. Otherwise, type that in the promo code field when you go to the 50 Floor website, and you can save it that way as well. Carolyn Black-Sotier, thank you so much for being with us.
You bet. And we love you, especially Elsa.
I love it, love it, love it. We'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.